The first location I chose is definitely my archival footage. It made the documentary all the better. Being able to use old footage of Robert Taylor Homes, where you see the actual neighborhood where the subjects of my interviewees actually grew up. I used a PBS documentary that I found on YouTube and just made sure I covered and talked about who I got the rights from to use it. Again, the Robert Taylor Holmes documentary definitely covers and it talks about it shows a whole bunch of archival footage. The next the next location would be Mariah and Larry Norwood's house out in Sacramento, California. It's also where I interviewed Chucky as well, which is Larry's brother. This location, of course, when we went through the class, one of the things that we talked about in one of the latter chapters is basically making your interviewees comfortable. So I chose the house setting. Actually, during the daytime, I chose this location before Chucky even sat down because you had two windows acting as two key lights and just a wee bit of shadow in the center of the face. But at the same time, it came out to be a great documentary. The next location is going to be closer present day. This is a bridal shop in Virginia. The women, these are a lot of the women that she helped raise because her daughter is a pastor, which is a church that I attend, and they're out in and she surprises her mother with a dress, and this is definitely a very important location because you see present day where she's getting her dress, and after 50 years it's like the love story starting to unfold. So just a couple of different shots of her trying on the dress, and then the very last location of course is her walking down the aisle and her dress. This location is the last location, which is the final location, and it definitely it wasn't necessarily a choice, but it was one where I had to use it because this is where I was going to get the final footage that I needed to bring the documentary to a close. So thank you guys. I know this assignment is definitely a late assignment, but I did want to kind of go through the methodology of why I chose the specific shots, the archival footage from their house, which is something that we typically do because it allows people to be comfortable, and also the shots in Virginia, which were very pertinent to the end goal of the documentary. So just yeah. So okay, signing off.